Hello, Richmond, and we're back with another KBI clip. We're going to continue speaking about the Musaf Shmona Esrei that we say every Shabbos morning at the end of the service just before we go into Kiddush. Last time we explained the first introductory verse to that Shmona Esrei, and this time we're going to talk about the second one, which reads, Hashem sifatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Hashem, please open my lips so that my mouth may utter your praise. This is a verse from Tehillim, from Psalms, that was written and said by Dovid HaMelech, King David. Why are we asking Hashem for help speaking? All of us know how to speak. All of us know how to talk, especially about things that are dear to us. And yet, here we are about to talk to Hashem, and we're asking Him for help, opening our mouths. Seems like that's something we know how to do. Well, if we think about it, when are we at a loss for speech? When do we not have the words? When is it that we do have a hard time opening our mouths? The answer is that if you've ever found yourself standing in the presence of greatness, you know what it's like to be at a loss for words. If you've ever met a great sage or a Torah scholar or lahavdil, a world leader or a very powerful person, you know what it's like to not be able to get the words out, to feel frozen and awestruck. That's the experience that we have at the beginning of the Shmona Esrei, when we pause and realize that we are about to take 3 steps forward and find ourselves standing squarely in the presence of the Master of the universe, who's going to be paying attention to us in a personal, intimate, close way. He's going to be caring about everything that we say to him. That is an amazing opportunity, but it also fills us with a sense of awe. This awe is referred to in Jewish sources as Yirat HaRomamut. Yirah meaning awesomeness, Romamut of Hashem's greatness. Now this is something theoretically that we can feel all the time because we live in Hashem's presence every day. But we remind ourselves of the Yirat HaRomamut, of Hashem's awesomeness, of being in the presence of greatness at the beginning of the Shmona Esrei, because these are 3 times where we get to concentrate on having a personal encounter with God. And so we say this verse to remind ourselves of whom we are standing before. And there's one more point. We specifically ask Hashem to help us open our lips. The lips are the gateway of expression. We have so much inside that we want to talk to God about. Our thoughts, our feelings, our desires, our insecurities, so much we want to say. We need help opening the gates to get it out to Him. By doing that, we are symbolically asking Him, Hashem, please help open my gates so that through my expression, I will merit you opening your gates to give me the blessing that you want to bestow upon me in my life. Hashem wants to bestow blessing upon us. We just have to open up our gates and ask for it so that He can then give us everything that He wants to shower upon us. So there are 2 points here. The first is remembering that we're standing in the presence of greatness. And the second one is asking for help opening up our gates, our mouths, so that Hashem will in turn open up His gate of blessing. Hopefully this is something we can remember as we say this verse this week together in Shul. Have a wonderful Shabbos.